just me though.
So who don't you like in this country?
If I can be honest, like really honest,
Yeah.
like if we're talking politics real quick, I don't really blame Trump.
Okay.
I don't blame him. I blame Congress. Like,
Okay.
they're the ones who get shit done.
Yeah.
Like the Senate and the representatives.
Yeah.
They all do that shit. It's just like Trump's their puppet at this point.
Yeah.
Trump does it
Mhm.
and they approve it.
Yeah.
So they're the ones technically holding all the power.
Yeah.
And Trump is just like the puppet. Kind of like with all presidents, I guess.
Okay.
Like with Obama and George W. Bush before, Congress approved everything that they did.
Yeah.
So people hate Trump, but they should be actually hating the politicians, like the senators and representatives.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy that people attack Trump. Oh, he's a racist, but I mean, what about the politicians who, support those ideas, or even, the corruption behind it? How it comes down to me is people are just stupid. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just smelling their own asshole at this point.
Mhm.
They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Everybody's preaching equality. What rights don't you have is my thing. If I can go to the store and you can go to the same fucking store and buy something, how do you not have rights? And it's like people always preach that, oh, when you go to a store, people don't give you the same looks as me because I wear a hoodie.
Maybe don't wear a hoodie.
Maybe. I mean, shit, it's fucking hot outside. Why would you wear a hoodie anyways?
I feel like people that wear hoodies inside, they're either really cold, or they're trying to make a statement, or they're actually a criminal.
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I mean, yeah, I guess. First off, cops shouldn't be assholes like that in the first place.
They shouldn't be, but they're...
Yeah, I don't know. I agree that cops are assholes. Racist? Probably.
I know, but they're probably looking like, oh yeah, most criminals that they probably captured have, like, worn that hoodie and have worn it like that. Or maybe they're...
I wouldn't doubt it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not in a cop's position. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume that it sucks. I really do. Because, it's kind of suck to be a cop. Like, put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with fucking people that just hate the shit out of you every day.
Exactly.
Every day, people... As soon as you get the job, you're automatically just hated.
Yeah.
As a cop.
Uh-huh.
And then you expect people to... and then you expect to get... Like... You expect cops to be nice to you?
Yeah.
When everybody treats them like shit?
Yeah.
That makes me not even want to be a cop. There's no even point of defunding the police. It's going to die off by all this hate.
Exactly.
Cops are not going to even want to be cops anymore. And they're not getting paid great, so, like, what are you complaining about? Like, yeah, I get it. It sucks. People getting shot by, cops, and that's terrible in the first place.
Yeah.
I thought these guys were trained good, but I guess they're just trained to be dicks.
For the cops?
Oh, yeah. Shit. Who does that? Like the one where the guy was shot 7 times. I get it, he was tasered and... you couldn't tackle him, at least? Bring his ass and tackle him or something?
Yeah, but that would be too easy.
No, even with George Floyd, like, did you have to put your knee on his neck?
They didn't have to, but that was just a bonus.
Yeah, it felt like it was a plus, and that's fucked up. Like, why would you do that?
Because they can.
And that's the shit that I get. I get it. Cops are straight up assholes.
Not all of them, though.
Oh, yeah. I've run into a lot of great cops. There's a lot of great cops out there. Some cops that even, like, get me off. Sexual and non-sexual.
All jokes.
No, but like, they just, hey, it's not a big deal. Just go. And a lot of them are very cool people.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's people. It just depends on the person.
Yeah.
People are easily succumb to corruption, hate, greed, and you shouldn't blame the cop. Or I'm not blame the police. Blame the cop.
Yeah.
People like this whole movement defund the police. I thought that's the stupidest thing. I feel unsafe without these goddamn cops. And this neighborhood used to be fucking Southside Kings.
Yeah.
And a lot of neighborhoods are like that, where they're just ruled by gangs, and they're saying, oh, my children can't go outside without getting shot. by the cops. Well, how about getting shot by drive-bys constantly?
Right.
Gang members are a bigger threat than the police. It would ever fucking be.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, wear the wrong colors one day, or even just stepping outside for no reason, you get shot. You know, we all see these gang movies and crap.
Yeah, but not in all neighborhoods do people have to deal with that.
The thing is, nobody, these neighborhoods don't sometimes have to deal with that.
So not everybody can relate to that struggle.
Nobody relates to that. Where they, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Can sympathize with their pain.
Yeah, and you know, I want to know people's pain and suffering and what they have to go through. So, and that's the thing about Congress and shit that I was talking about is they don't know. They don't know. They live in these white suburban areas. Where they live in these white suburban areas where they never had that kind of crap. They don't know the gang life, you know.
Yeah.
And they don't fucking know about that. So how are they supposed to fix the problem when none of these people ever went through that? Or even read up. You know, even if you're rich, you can at least do your research about it.
Yeah.
You know, you can go and look up, like, even go to these neighborhoods. You know, some of these politicians preach that they go to these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But they don't fucking know. They just want your goddamn vote. They don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
Like these guys you say, I go to the black communities and blah, 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 blah. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want your vote.
Right.
And that's the problem with politicians. They'll do anything to fucking get the vote. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a fuck. They rather just watch you.
I like that one guy.
Like when George Floyd and shit. I guess this is a good example. When George Floyd and all that shit happened with George Floyd, people all of a sudden, you know, you see it more on the news than ever. How Black Lives Matter and crap. That should have been a long time ago that this should have mattered.
Everybody, all lives matter.
You know, and this movement, yeah, it's been there, and everybody knew about it. But it started getting more attention when George Floyd. It should have already had attention and addressed the problem already.
They did 2 years ago.
When?
Before. Trayvon died. There was a Black Lives Movement for a little bit, but it wasn't this long.
Yeah, and that's the thing is.
Because people lost interest real quick.
Exactly.
But then
they lost interest.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Well, yeah, and then there wasn't as many there wasn't as many deaths as there was like this year, I guess.
For what?
There was one in Georgia.
No, for what? Cops or something or what?
I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know,